NHL super agent Taylor Mackey joins us here on the line, who represents the hottest, most anticipated prospect in years. Taylor, give us some 411 on the kid here.
Hey, morning, James. Well, look, you may not believe this, but the kid's up here on Carter Lake.
What?
Playing pickup, yeah, with a bunch of other kids. It's a beautiful day.
Pricey pond hockey you got going there.
Yeah, I suppose it is. But look, that's how much this kid loves the game, man.
Well, just safety first up there. Now,
Of course.
I got to ask you, we've seen the scouting reports, we've seen the highlights, but we know about the player. But tell me more about the person. What's this rookie really like?
Yeah, sure, James. Let's begin by telling your listeners at home the kid's name.
Now, the understanding that we've got is that the kid was supposed to be heading down to the rink sometime today to kind of check out the new surroundings. This has got to be like the first day of school, Razor.
Guaranteed he would have gone early to go and take a look at the locker room. You walk in there for the first time, you can't believe your lifelong dreams are about to happen.
And when you're looking around, I'm assuming, is he thinking the nameplate might be up there?
Oh, you're hoping, but,
Yeah.
he's going to learn that those trainers don't miss very often. The jersey's ready. Your name has never looked so good as when it's on top of your stall. But what I remember, James, is the excitement, the nervousness, how scared you were. And then you're like, I'm in an NHL room. I can't believe this. It is the very best of feelings that you can have till you step on the ice the first time.
Well, enough talk and hype. Time to find out what these squads actually look like on the ice as we get set to drop the puck on the first preseason game. It's still an optimistic time for everybody here as we are ready to get preseason underway. The Capitals win the draw and they'll start on the attack. Quick pass over to Lemose. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Shot! Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Larson. Here's a chance. And he denies that great opportunity there. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We're still scoreless. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. Pittsburgh's got the puck against the boards. Great reach with the poke check. The Penguins have it behind the cage. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Gibson.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
The Penguins will play it in their own end. On the attack along the boards. Oh, what a blocker stop by Gibson. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Taken along the wall by Chychrun. Well, a chance to see what the rookie can do tonight. Obviously doesn't have that first-round prestige, so probably the leash is a little bit shorter. Is that fair?
Yeah, it's fair, but listen, this is a lifelong dream, and you know that they're going to compete and battle for every inch of that ice. I think with the pace, though, you have to get into it quickly. So that means you got to scan, you got to process, because it's a much quicker pace, and sometimes it's much more difficult to manage the puck.
And now it's grabbed by Nieto. Cutting to the slot. Denies him in front. And he takes the feed. And now he passes up to Lemos. Here's a shot. Big time stop there. Quick pass across to O'Connor. The Capitals look to start the transition game. Washington's got a hold of the puck. Knocked away with the stick by Letang. Intercepts it in the neutral zone.
Washington's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
A chance for both teams to refuel. They are back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. We're still in the early stages of this period. Washington's ahead 1-0. Pittsburgh's won the faceoff at center. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Tries to get the puck over to Aguilar. Slides it across. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. And a great save. Denies him.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
And look at this. They turn this offensive end into a pressure cooker. Tremendous puck control here. They desperately need a clear here. Oh, and they get a much-needed break here as they clear the zone. And it's a quick pass to Strome. Nice dish from the left wing. Power play has expired. Stopped by the goaltender.
Coach won't be happy with that. James didn't make the PK unit move at all. You have to create some motion to make adjustments based on what they're doing, and this power play unit didn't do any of it.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Pittsburgh's won the draw. What a save by Gibson. Grabbed along the boards by O'Connor. The Penguins have it from the corner. Oh, what a stick save!
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got it and challenged right away to make the save.
McMichael's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Pittsburgh's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Big time stop there. Moves it quickly over to Aguilar. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Bunting. Pokes it away in his own end. And he moves it up to McMichael. Turns it over. Dished on over to O'Connor. Moves it to Panamera. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Well, it's not good timing to take this penalty, James, late in the frame, and a close game at that. They just got to get to the intermission, and then they can reset.
Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Washington's penalty killers deliver a huge effort to keep that 1-goal lead intact.
Well, they're going to continue to trail here because they weren't able to get the equalizer on the power play. A missed opportunity, and really, timing is everything, so they'll have to figure out a way to dictate pace and get back on the board.
Pittsburgh's moving it into the offensive end. Shot! Denies him! And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Interesting conversation right now being had on the bench with the coach and the young rookie.
Well, sometimes when the team doesn't have anything going for them, you got to do something different. So the coach is turning to the rookie, and often it's one shift that can have an impact and can change the temperature of the game. And this coach is asking the rookie to do it.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Washington's up 1-0. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Scooped up along the wall by Iorio. Passes it over. The Penguins have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Quick cross ice pass to Bjorkqvist. And that one's picked off in the neutral zone. The Penguins get a hold of the puck in their own end. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Here's a chance. Tremendous stop with the blocker by Gibson.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting.
And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. Well, this is an incredibly intelligent shot, James. It's recognized that there's net front presence in front of the goaltender who's dropping to a butterfly to try and take away as much net as possible, and it finds its way through.
As we look over on the bench, did I just see a smirk from the coach? Are they acknowledging the rookie, Cheryl?
Yeah, and a smile from the rookie. And, you know, this comes off of the conversation they had earlier, James, where the coach relayed the expectation, and it's hard to deliver. You know, there's pressure on you, you're young, but you get out there, you deliver. I like that the coach recognizes success.
Moves into the slot. Great reach with the poke check by Down. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Fires it and puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go.
Players work too hard to have the puck on their stick and to get to scoring areas to not hit the net. Even if they don't score, they'll get a rebound if they at least hit the tender.
Larson's got it, and the officials blow the play dead.
Well, and this is a smart play. He's been dialed in all night and recognizes that he doesn't want his team to make any mistake. The safe play sometimes is to hold on.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Capitals now lead by 2. Slides it quickly to Bunting. Steps inside. Now a quick pass to Letang. Wrists one. Denies him in close.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set. Well, often goaltenders today, they drop into the butterfly as a default position and make themselves as big as possible. Idea being you want to take away as much of the net as you can. There's a lot of bodies in front, so a smart shot. He can't find it, and it finds its way to the back of the net.
The Capitals continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Grabs the puck. And he takes the pass. Feeds it over. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. And he shut the door on that last play. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. In the final moments of this period, Washington's got a 3-goal lead. The Capitals win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Stops them with a glove. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Both teams readying here for the face-off. The Capitals win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Shuts them down. Quick feed to Letang. He carries the puck up along the wing. Letang's got it deep in the offensive end. Made the save on the play. Oh, and a great hits-up play to force the turnover by Letang. And a great save. The Capitals have it now. Quick pass to Down. Back at the point, they set it up. Big save by the goaltender watching that one. Final horn is sounded, and that's all she wrote tonight. Well, he came, he saw, and he conquered between the pipes tonight. What a performance, earning the shutout.
Well, yeah, and it's deserved. I mean, he had to make some key saves to still get that goose egg, James. But I just loved his battle and his compete. He made it look easy tonight.
Well, that brings the night to an end, and we will say goodbye here from Rinkside from all of us here at EA Sports. My name is James Cebulski. I got to get to bed. See ya. Game show is up and running. Text lines are open. Phone lines are open if you want to weigh in. James Cebulski with you till the top of the clock. Wow. Wow, wow, wow is all I can say about what I saw. In a very small sample size, I get that. But if that's what we're going to see from this youngster in his first preseason game, to look that comfortable, to look that noticeable out there, sign me up. This could be the sign of things